education and the CCD program worked together to prepare me for my career. The CCD program, we did what we called campfires, and that was where everyone came around once a week or so and brought a new topic to the table, and we discussed it. And that really kind of distilled in me a drive to always be willing to learn, and that's really important in agriculture. Agriculture is a constantly changing scene, so we need to be constantly willing to learn.
Well, when I started, it was still pretty much just kind of an internship program, but since then it has grown to be so much more. The program gave me the opportunity for both myself and MKC and TMA to see if we were a good fit for each other. I was submersed into the environment right away and got to know people before I started full-time. I feel like that has given me a head start on those people who just start right out of college with no internship experience with the company they're working for. I was familiar with the company and how things worked. Some of the skills that I use today were already being formed in that internship period. I have a bachelor's degree in accounting and a minor in ag economics. And I don't think that if I would have started straight into the workforce without interning with the company, that I would be as successful as I am today. I don't think that just because someone has a degree fully prepares them for the workforce and what they might face. So this program is a great chance for them to kind of get their feet wet, experience a few things, and even broaden their knowledge as well.
Together, my time at K-State and the CCD program, how they work together to prepare me, I'd simply say that K-State provided more of the concepts and the background knowledge, but the CCD program actually gave you a chance to apply it.
It has allowed me to study the concepts and gain the basic knowledge in the classroom, and then start applying it to real-world situations that the CCD program was able to offer. The best thing that was able to happen was to get kind of more of that first-hand experience of taking concepts from the classroom and start applying them to real-world situations before I actually stepped out into a full-time position with DowDupont.
So since I'm an animal science graduate with a business option, that business option really has helped a lot. Just everything from grammar and spelling to knowing where I need to go to find answers has been something that both the CCD and my degree have taught me. If I have questions, I know that there's places within K-State that I can go. And then the experience that I had at the CCD while I was there and getting to know my mentors and getting to know the people I was going to be working with before I actually started working with them was really, really helpful. So the resourcefulness and the being able to find things when I need them is definitely one of the biggest things that I learned from both Kansas State and the CCD.
My education and time in the CCD helped teach skills that I use now in my professional life. If I hadn't have had the mentors and teachers along the way to help me perfect those skills, I wouldn't be where I am today.
The CCD was kind of a really nice intermediate step where you had to use some of the things you learned, but you also had to develop new skills. And you had deadlines, but if you missed them, you didn't get in a lot of trouble. So it was a very safe environment to test out the waters of project management and things like that.
My education in the CCD program worked really well together to prepare me for my career, because the education gave me the agronomic knowledge to help producers make their crop input decisions, but the CCD program gave me the professional skills like learning how to write emails, create PowerPoints, give a proper presentation, and also interact with producers, which is something I would not have gotten had I not been in the CCD program.